We chose to form a saxophone trio and play at some nursing homes.
Our project was a food drive that we organized. We partnered with the Greater Chicago Food Depository. They help about 812,000 individuals a year, and that's about 232,100 households.
For our project, we did donations for the veterans.
So I decided to do a 3-on-3 flag football charity event that would benefit the Andrew Wisher Foundation, which is a local foundation in my area which helps families affected by cancer.
We thought that we could do a personal project that was geared towards autism, because in my family, I have a younger sister who was diagnosed with autism at the age of 3.
We collected dress clothing items for veterans, for Midwest Veterans Closet.
I did a peace march in my community, West Lawn.
Doing a spike ball tournament in camp to raise funds. I ended up getting over $1,800 to then bring soccer balls and school supplies to the community of La Cima in Mexico.
We held a beanbag tournament for Mary Kate Callahan for the Colada Foundation, which was formed when she was at the age of 5. She suffered from transverse myelitis, which is swelling of the spinal cord.
So we decided to sell the sign, the light bulbs, and blue ribbon to show this visible support for our police officers.
We built and sold anorexic chairs for Christmas Without Cancer.
So I did my project was known as the Dream Big Basketball Camp. It was for kids ages 6 to 9-year-olds. It was this 1-week camp, and it basically reached out to kids from the communities of St. Gall School and West Lawn Park.
We decided to sell wooden American display flags to raise money for the Disabled Patriot Fund.
We collected items for a transitional hospital in Peoria, Illinois that takes in sick children who are ready to leave the hospital but not entirely ready to go home yet.
So obviously we have a real violence issue in our city, and that really touched me because I know I have friends who have been affected by that issue, and so I wanted to conduct a peace march in my neighborhood of West Lawn.
1 in 7 people in the Chicagoland area deal with food insecurity annually. So.
All right, so both our fathers are police officers, and we know in today's society and community, police officers aren't always given the respect they deserve. Those are not honored for all the work they have done. So we kind of want to find a way to give them this respect and honor. So
we really saw that there was a need for more connection between generations in our community. So we felt that music is the best way to connect with people, especially with the elderly, because they have a lot of memories that are usually brought about by music, which is what they told us when we actually played for them. My family started this organization, so right from the get-go we had tremendous support.
It was huge. This whole project was huge because I was able to bring my community together, but most importantly we were able to help a family in need.
All that kind of stuff for them. It impacted me personally because I never really seen myself as a leader.
I was trying to be a great teacher to them, a mentor. Not only was I teaching them the skills of basketball, but I was also teaching them how to basically be good kids, to be more active in extracurricular activities.
The impact that the project had on me personally was that I got to connect with the people not in my generation, and I got closer to these two. Also, it changed the way I viewed things, how we all enjoy certain type of music and how we enjoy having conversations with people.
Just seeing all the smiles on the veterans' faces, and they were all really gracious of all the hard work that I did. And
charity.
It impacted us because we were able to become closer to our community, and we were able to build relationships with the community.
Someone we met that was pretty inspiring, and it was kind of cool that we got to meet him, was Superintendent Eddie Johnson. We met him at a candlelight vigil for the Police Memorial Foundation.
I told all the kids that if they went to Mass at the end of the day that there would be something waiting for them after Mass, and so then after Mass we went outside and I was able to give them all soccer balls, and it was like seeing a bunch of kids on Christmas Day. It was pretty cool.
I would like to do it again. For me, what I learned was if I could just inspire maybe one person to think, wow, that's something we need more of. That was my whole hope, just to inspire at least one person, because we're going to have a better future and we're going to have better leaders in the future.